Now, of course, there are a lot of economic engines, if I may, in several verticals in India. First of all, I have to mention that education, healthcare, uh, BFSI, which is banking, financial sector, um, pharma, or in some way connected to healthcare, but I still consider pharma separately, um, manufacturing, BPO, and IT services. These are few of the verticals where uh, there is reasonably high document centricity. When I say centricity, it involves not just printing or scanning, but it also involves operations around the document, which could be either workflows or it could be security. Um, and that's the reason why um, this whole gamut of digital imaging has moved beyond just hardware. And these verticals are particularly creating newer opportunities quite fast. Across these different divisions of Canon, there are several new marketing programs that have been launched and that will be launched going forward. Um, but I would mention at least three initiatives which may not be entirely new, but the thrust is going to be quite different. First initiative that Canon is looking at in next year is to expand the piece of business services. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, that what started as a hardware in the industry moved to aftermarket and moved into services. So Canon is now looking at offering several business services and converting the proposition from pure hardware supply into taking contracts uh, like an outsourced contract to handle entire end to end. Say digitization, for instance. So here is a library, and they want all the books to be digitized, and Canon is not supplying scanner but getting into the entire digitization process. Record services or record management, for instance, e-publishing, as it is beginning to be called now, um, integrated marketing communication services. Um, there are several newer business services which Canon would like to create as a part of the portfolio. So that's one new initiative that you will notice. The other initiative that you will see would be a very strong thrust on system integrators. We feel that for many of the Canon's mid-end and high-end products, system integration piece has not been leveraged by Canon so well. And that's the reason why, even though in the entry level segment, Canon may be either a market leader or very close to a market leader, in mid and high segment in the digital printing area, we are quite low on market share in comparison to the market leader. This new thrust with system integration engagement and a new program for system integrators would open up a newer opportunity for Canon to grow. And the third initiative that I may mention would be the initiative around consumer market, which is like our inkjet printers, Pixma printers, and digital SLR. Here we are looking at a lot of younger generation potential customers who are the customers of tomorrow. So a lot of initiatives will be undertaken at the school level, at the college level, even for the customers, even for the students who are not customers yet. But this initiative will ensure that we are creating a pipeline for future customers. That's vital when it comes to B2C segment. Customers, the message is quite simple, which is that we want to break the records and break the benchmarks that we had set last year. And we will break it again in the following year. This is our constant pursuit and endeavor to offer to the customer a better service, better technology, and more futuristic partnership. Our customers, therefore, uh, should be happy, and this will become as one of our pursuit to not only offer them satisfactory services, not even expected services, not even desirable services, but we want to give them what is now beginning to be called as surprising services, or what I can even call it as unbelievable. Uh, that is what will delight our customers the most.
Okay, anything you want to add to this discussion?
We are, at an industry level, are very uh, keen to lobby the all players within the industry to ensure that the industry grows faster. This is an important part because alone one company would not be able to really play out uh, in our narrow objectives of competing all the while. Uh, that's the way things were managed in the past. But if we have to look at creating future, we will look at providing better opportunities for our staff, for our customers, for the company to grow. It is vital that we create within the industry a larger coalition, a larger alliance for this common objective, that as India grows, this industry grows faster than India's GDP growth. We expect in the next 5 years this industry to more than double. And this is only possible if all players of the industry join hands at a macro level and look at pressing those buttons which are vital for this industry's growth.